Well, we mourn every loss of life that we've had throughout the coronavirus epidemic. And what I would say and our sympathies are with, obviously, with the families of the bereaved. What I would say to them is that we really owe it to them to continue our work in driving the virus down. And clearly this country has had a massive success now in reducing the numbers of those tragic deaths, and we've got it at the moment under some measure of control. The numbers of deaths are well down. But I have to tell you that we're looking at a resurgence of the virus in some other European countries. You can see what's been happening in the United States. And so it is absolutely vital as a country that we continue to keep our focus and our discipline, and that we don't delude ourselves that somehow we're out of the woods or that this is all over, because it isn't all over. The only way to control coronavirus is if everybody collectively obeys the social distancing rules and works together to drive the virus down. So that's why I make this point that I do. We've done a huge amount. Together, we've really reduced the incidence of the virus, and we've got the number of deaths down. But it can come up again, and we've seen what's happening in other European countries. So what I'm saying to people is, don't lose focus, don't lose discipline, continue to observe those guidelines, and if you have symptoms, get a test. What I say to everywhere that is seeing an increase in the virus, and I'm afraid there are about between 10 and 30 places where you are seeing it bubbling up a little bit. I say to them, I know it's tough. I know that it's requiring a lot of patience to get through this. We will continue to support it. But I think the country as a whole understands that the best way to deal with this is if we have tough local lockdowns, tough, swift and decisive local lockdowns to keep it and get it under control in those towns. It's principally in those towns, and I pay tribute to the efforts of local people in many places, from Kirklees to Ashford, across the country. It's going down now in Leicester. They're making a huge effort, and I thank them for what they're doing. But that is the way to deal with it. We need to bring it under control locally to protect the whole of the UK.